What is going on, guys? It's Fifa TUS here, and I'm bringing you episode 2 of Squad Builder Sunday. Sorry I haven't uploaded one of these for a long time, but hopefully you will like this squad, as it is my favourite squad at the moment, and it's very valuable, so only those of you who have a lot of money will be able to get this kind of squad. It is a hybrid. It doesn't quite have 99 chemistry, so I don't know whether you're going to class that as a hybrid or not, but I've done my best with it. There are ways of making it 99 chemistry, but I might look to do that in the future and then update this squad. But however, starting with the goalkeeper, we have Salvatore Sirigu, who is an absolute unit. It's a goalkeeper, plays for PSG, so a reasonably good squad. I'd say France's best team in the Liga 1, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, very solid goalkeeper. Moving on to our centre back, we have Thiago Silva, who is also a very solid centre back. As you can see, one of the fastest centre backs on the game with 82 pace, 72 dribbling, 88 defending, and 82 heading. Costs around about 130k. I think I picked him up about 2 weeks ago for 136, which was the cheapest one on the market. Moving on to our left centre back, we have Sergio Ramos. Again, I'd say probably the best centre-back on the game. Used to be a right-back, but has taken the move to centre-back for Real Madrid. I think he still plays right-back for Spain, actually. But as you can see, another very fast centre-back with 79 pace. He has 88 heading and 84 defending, which is very good. Picked them up for around about 108k, so at the time that was a very good deal. We might have gone down in price. Moving on to our right centre-back, we have Chiellini, who I actually need to give a contract right now. But again, one of the fastest centre-backs. I'd say these three are the best centre-backs in the game, in my opinion. 8 pace, 84 heading, 86 defending, a very good centre-back. And often gets up there and wins attacking headers for me for some reason. I don't know why. But as you can see, they're not the best chemistry at the moment, but it does improve. As our first centre defensive mid, we have Kaká. Links in with Thiago Silva and in with Sergio Ramos, as they play both for Real Madrid. Not really my favourite centre mid in the world, especially at centre defensive mid, considering, you know, he's sort of peaked and he's past his time now, but got him to link in. He does have reasonably good stats. I mean, 73 pace, defending stat isn't all there, but that's because I've had to move him into CDM. 85 dribbling, 81 shot, 81 passing, and the passing stat is what you really look for in centre mids. Our second centre defensive mid, we have Pirlo or Marchisio, as you could see there. This is to link in with Chiellini. I only just thought of buying Pirlo a couple of minutes ago, actually, because I realised he plays for Juventus, and I don't know why I didn't buy him in the first place. But a very solid centre defensive mid. Not the best defending stat again, but as you can see there, with the 92 passing and the 86 dribbling, and he has an absolutely outstanding free kick. Moving on to our left mid, we have Christian Tello, Barcelona player, very good, links in well with Sergio Ramos as he's Spanish and plays in the BBVA. Not much to be said about him really, apart from his pace, and he seems to have a very good shot in game. I mean, his stats don't look that great, but there must be something about him because he seems to rocket them in. Doesn't score much, as you can see, 16 and 122, but a very cheap left mid to buy for this squad. Moving on to right mid, we have Biabiani, and it had to be done really because we do need a bit of pace in this team, considering we have rather slow centre defensive mids. Links in well with Chiellini and Pirlo there, as they both play in the Serie A, and as you can see, they're well known for his 96 pace. Doesn't score much though, can whip in a great cross, but always gets down the line, and isn't that bad at jumping either. He seems to get into the positions where he wins a lot in the air. I don't know why, because he's only 5'10". Moving on to our cam, we have Ibarbo, who is a very solid cam, and I wasn't actually aware of this player before I bought this squad, but he is extremely good with his 91 pace, 71 shot, 84 dribbling, and 74 heading. 6'2", so towers over the majority of defenders anyway, and actually does win quite a lot in the air. You know, you can ping a shot with him on the edge of the box, and he will score it the majority of the time. It says his weak foot's only 3-star, but he seems to be very good off both feet for some reason. Pick him up for very cheap at 3,000 coins. Our left striker, we have Muriel. Was unsure whether it's Power or Muriel there. Links in very well with Barba, as they're both in the Serie A and they're both Colombian. he's been in my previous squad builder, I know this, and look at those stats: 111 goals in 93 games. Very, very solid striker. Seems to get in the positions well. 91 pace, 87 dribbling, 76 shot. The only problem is he doesn't win much in the air, but he's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. And we move on to the final player, the striker, Alexandre Pato, who also needs a contract, which I forgot to give. Again, a very solid striker, and I'd say he's probably the best of the two strikers in this squad, even though he doesn't seem to score as many. Now, he seems to get in the positions well, he's got the strength, and he doesn't miss a lot in the air either. But as you can see there, that is a squad, 95 chemistry, mixed between Liga 1, Serie A and the BBVA. Very good squad. I was thinking of mixing some Liga do Brazil in as well, but I didn't quite have the money as, well, I've been saving up, but I don't quite have the money yet. But this is the squad, and, well, it's extremely solid, definitely the favourite of the two squads I have at the moment, and the defence is just solid. Not the tallest defenders, of course, as 6 foot, I think Chiellini's 6'2", no, 6'1", and they're very, very good. I'd say this is a very good all-rounded team. The strike could be improved by putting a Falcao there instead of Alexandre Pato, which I did at one point, but I didn't seem to like him that much. I don't think I'm going to do what I've done in the last video by analysing 3 of my favourite players, as, you know, I can't pick 3 of my favourite players from this team. I think I'm going to put a bit of gameplay after this, so I think I'm going to pause the video now and leave you with a bit of gameplay. Right, so we're back, and as you can see, I've got some gameplay with the team. Very, very good team that I've played with. Probably the best team I've ever played with on any FIFA, and the best team I've ever made. I'm quite proud of it, to be honest. I do recommend buying these players. I mean, especially the defence. They are a bit pricey, but they are definitely worth getting. I mean, they keep it solid at the back, and they don't let much through at all. They tend to shut down the game, and, you know, they start the attack a lot of the time from the back, just passing to the midfield and a little chip through ball to the strikers or to the wingers, and it just starts the attack, and I often get a goal from it. The defence is just absolutely solid. I mean, they break down any attack, you know, they completely stop anything. They're always in the right position, they're always getting the ball out, getting the ball clear, if not just starting the attack, like I said. The strike, you know, very, very good, always in the position, you know, not the most expensive striking force, but they score goals, a lot of them as well, so definitely worth buying, especially Alexandre Pato, who is quality. I mean, a nice little clip here of the play between all of the players, a little dew, you know, comes from the midfield, but yeah. Sorry, I didn't mention that I've got a really bad cold today as well, so yeah, but that's probably why I sound different, but I hope you enjoyed this squad builder, and I'm going to leave you with a very ridiculous side clip. So this has been FIFA to US. Feel free to subscribe and like, because it does get my video out there. But yeah, I'll upload another one next week.